If you're looking for a one-call close, we're sharing tips on how to move deals quickly through the pipeline. Sometimes we prolong our own sales cycle unnecessarily, or time kills the deal. In many cases, our prospects are the most emotionally engaged in the problems that we can help them with during that initial meeting. The longer it takes from that first meeting to the time we close the deal, the more things can change and cause the opportunity to lose momentum. The fix? Learn how to shorten the sales cycle. It starts with having an attitude and truly believing that your sales cycle should be shorter than it is today and that it's in your control to shorten the process. One of the key belief systems to change is not only to believe that it's possible to shorten the sales cycle, but also to believe that you have the control to do it and that it's in the best interest of all parties involved. What's also critical is tracking and having a plan for those proactive prospecting behaviors. It's important to have that full pipeline of opportunity because shortening the sales cycle does require you to step outside your comfort zone and try new techniques. This also includes disqualifying a lot of people that are never going to buy and are just wasting your time. Another key behavior is taking the time to do that pre-call plan before a sales meeting. Have a written plan of what your goal is for that sales call. Outline the key questions you're going to ask and some of the questions that the prospect might ask you. It's possible to close a sale in one meeting, but it takes a rock-solid pre-call plan before you go in there. What can we say or do to impact our sales cycle? One of the keys is taking the time to set expectations in advance of the meeting. We call that the upfront contract at Sandler Training and being on the same page with your prospect. It takes understanding what's on their agenda to make sure you cover it and that they understand what's on yours. Then, define what the acceptable outcomes are at the end of the sales call. It's absolutely key to make sure that the prospect really understands that, hey, if we decide we want to work together, at the end of this meeting, we'll sign a contract and pick a date to get started. Finally, follow a consistent selling approach. That's one of the great things about Sandler Training. It helps to give people a consistent process to follow. Some of the key points are setting expectations with the prospect that are mutually agreed to, uncovering whatever pain they may have, and doing an honest assessment of, does this person have a problem that I can fix, and are they committed to doing something about it? Find out what they need to see or hear to feel confident making that decision, and who else needs to be involved in that process. If you're interested in further sales tips and training, we want to hear from you. Visit our website, shoot us an email, or give us a call. At Sandler Training Waukesha, we're here to help your team deliver results.
Created using Powtoon.